Have you ever wondered why your biggest dreams still feel just out of reach, no matter how much you hope, pray, or work for them? What if I told you, the only thing standing between you and everything you desire is a memory you didn't even know you were carrying? Today, we are not just talking about wishes. We are talking about real, tangible manifestation, the kind that changes lives forever. And to do that, we must first step into a forgotten truth. A sacred practice, hidden in plain sight, passed down through the whispers of ancient Hawaii, Ho'oponopono. But this isn't the Ho'oponopono you've heard about in quick internet posts. No, this is the deep work, the real cleansing, the kind that scrapes the dust off your soul and lets your light finally break through. Because here's the secret most people never realize. You are not manifesting with your conscious mind. You are manifesting with your subconscious memories. Every day, every moment, even right now. Your subconscious is like a giant warehouse, filled with every memory, every wound, every inherited belief you've ever absorbed. And it doesn't forget. It keeps sending out the same silent signals to the universe, over and over again. Sometimes sabotaging your biggest dreams before they even have a chance to sprout. This is why you can feel so ready, so motivated, so desperate for change, and yet, somehow, you find yourself stuck in the same patterns. It's not because you're weak, or because you don't deserve your dreams. It's because the program running deep inside you was never cleaned, until now. Ho'oponopono is the key, a key not forged by logic or force, but by cleansing the root memory itself. Imagine this. Your life, your reality, is a screen, and your subconscious memories are the projector. No matter how beautiful your desires are, no matter how clear your intentions may be, if the film inside the projector is scratched, damaged, or distorted, it will keep projecting the same broken image onto the screen. Cleaning the projector, not the screen, is the only way to truly change the movie of your life. This is the power of true Ho'oponopono. It's not about controlling the outside. It's about freeing the inside. And when you do, miracles unfold, not because you forced them, but because you finally became clear enough to receive what was always meant for you. In today's journey, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Ho'oponopono, not just as a healing tool, but as a sacred accelerator for manifesting your most beautiful dreams. We'll dive into why your dreams may feel blocked, even if you're working hard, how memories hidden in your subconscious silently sabotage your success, how to use Ho'oponopono to dissolve these invisible barriers, and how to activate a new frequency of effortless manifestation. But before we move forward, I want you to take a deep breath right now. Place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. This is the rhythm of life itself, flowing through you, around you, as you. You are not separate from the universe you seek to change. You are the universe, awakening to itself. And the more you cleanse the memories that cloud your vision, the more you return to your natural state. Abundance, love, harmony, effortless creation. This is not wishful thinking. It is the purest, simplest law of existence. You are not broken. You are not late. You are not behind. You are simply awakening. And Ho'oponopono is your invitation to awaken fully. So now, with your heart open and your spirit ready, let's take the first step together into a new way of living. A life where your dreams don't just remain dreams, they become your reality. Are you ready? Because what you're about to learn could change everything. When you look at your life today, what do you see? Do you see open doors, limitless possibilities, and a field of miracles ready for you to step into? Or do you see invisible walls, barriers that you cannot quite explain, but that you feel deep in your chest every time you dare to dream bigger? These walls were not built by your conscious choices. They were erected by memories so old, so deeply rooted, that most of them didn't even begin with you. Every pain, every fear, every failure you carry may not even be your own. They may have been handed down through generations, through bloodlines, through whispered fears, through silent disappointments. In Ho'oponopono, we understand that we are not separate from those who came before us. We carry the echoes of their lives within us, and unless we consciously clean these echoes, we keep living out their stories, over and over again, thinking they are ours. Imagine a child born into a house where scarcity was the air everyone breathed. Money was tight, opportunities were rare, dreams were luxuries they couldn't afford. That child grows up, they work hard, they chase success. But somehow, at every crucial moment, fear rises like a ghost whispering, "There's not enough. There will never be enough." No matter how much they earn, no matter what they achieve, the scarcity programmed into their subconscious keeps playing on a loop, sabotaging, limiting, blocking. Now imagine you are that child, or perhaps in some area of your life you are. It's not your fault. It never was. The projector is playing a film you didn't choose, but the beauty of Ho'oponopono is that it gives you the power to choose now. It gives you the sacred authority to stop, to look inward, and to clean the memory, not by analyzing it, not by fighting it, but by simply acknowledging, I am responsible. I am willing to clean. I am willing to let go. Responsibility in Ho'oponopono is not about guilt. It is about empowerment. It is about recognizing that whatever is playing out in your reality, even if you didn't create it consciously, you have the power to clean it now. And through cleaning, you unlock the path to true manifestation. Because here is a secret few people understand. Manifestation is not about forcing outcomes. It's about removing the blocks that stop the natural flow of abundance, love, health, and joy into your life. When you clean a memory, you don't just heal your pain. You remove a filter between you and the divine source of creation. You become a clearer channel for miracles to flow through you, without resistance, without sabotage, without fear. Can you imagine waking up and feeling no doubt about your dreams? No fear that it's too late or too hard? Only a deep, grounded knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything you seek is already seeking you. This is not a fantasy. This is the natural state you return to through Ho'oponopono. The 4 simple phrases are more than words. They are keys that unlock prison doors inside you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Each phrase addresses the memory playing inside the subconscious. Each phrase offers a vibration of healing, love, and release. When you say them with sincerity, you are not trying to manipulate the universe. You are not begging for your dreams. You are standing in your true power as a co-creator, cleaning the lens through which your reality is shaped. This is why some people seem to manifest effortlessly. It's not because they are luckier or smarter. It's because their subconscious is clearer, more aligned with abundance, love, and trust. And through Ho'oponopono, you can align yourself too. You don't have to know which memory is blocking you. You don't have to dig through every painful story from your past. You simply have to acknowledge that something is there and clean. Imagine walking through a dense forest, blindfolded, bumping into branches, stumbling over rocks, getting scratched and bruised. That's what it's like to move through life carrying old, uncleaned memories. Now imagine taking off the blindfold. The forest hasn't changed. The path is still there. But now you can see. You can choose. You can move freely, with confidence and clarity. Ho'oponopono is the sacred act of removing that blindfold. It doesn't matter how long you've been stuck. It doesn't matter how deep the wounds are. Every moment is a new chance to clean. Every breath is a new opportunity to let go. Your dreams are not far away. They are right here, waiting behind the thin veil of memory. And now, you have the key to part that veil and step into the life that has been calling you all along. Are you ready to go even deeper? We will uncover exactly how to practice Ho'oponopono, not just as a ritual, but as a living, breathing relationship with your own soul. You don't need candles. You don't need complicated rituals. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. All you need is willingness. Willingness to meet yourself exactly where you are, messy, imperfect, and beautifully human. Willingness to take radical responsibility for your inner world. Willingness to clean, again and again, even when you don't see instant results. Because Ho'oponopono is not a one-time magic spell. It is a living practice, a sacred relationship between you, your memories, and the divine. It's simple, it's subtle, and it's the most powerful thing you will ever do. You can practice Ho'oponopono anywhere, anytime. in the middle of a crowded street, in the quiet of your bedroom, during a heated conversation, in a moment of deep loneliness. All it takes is a whisper from your heart. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Each phrase carries a vibration that reaches deep into the subconscious, touching memories you cannot even name. Memories stored not only in your mind, but in your body, your cells, your very DNA. When you say, I'm sorry, you acknowledge that a memory is playing within you, creating your experience. When you say, please forgive me, you ask for release from that memory, from its roots, its effects, its presence in your life. When you say, thank you, you affirm that the cleaning is already happening, that healing is already unfolding, even if you cannot yet see it. And when you say, I love you, you return everything to its original, divine state, pure, whole, limitless. This is why Ho'oponopono works even when you don't consciously know what you're cleaning. Because the subconscious knows. The divine intelligence within you knows. And love, pure unconditional love, knows exactly where to go. You don't have to force it. You don't have to figure it out. You just have to allow. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a heart so light, a mind so clear, a spirit so at peace that everything you desire naturally begins to flow to you. Not because you chased it, but because you became the kind of person who is ready to receive it. This is the magic of living Ho'oponopono. Cleaning becomes like breathing, natural, constant, effortless. You encounter a frustration at work. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You feel a surge of fear about your dreams. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You notice old doubts rising when you think about love, money, success. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. No analysis, no judgment, just love, meeting the memory, cleaning it with grace. Some memories are like thick clouds. It may take time to clear them completely, but every time you clean, a little more light shines through. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Ho'oponopono is a path of returning, again and again, to your true self. The self that was never broken. The self that was never separate. The self that already holds all the dreams you seek. The more you clean, the more you remember. The more you remember, the more you manifest. Not from a place of neediness, not from desperation, but from the pure joy of co-creation with life itself. Your dreams are not random. They are seeds planted by the divine in the fertile soil of your heart. And through Ho'oponopono, you water those seeds, not with striving, but with surrender. Not with fear, but with trust. Not with scarcity, but with infinite love. Every time you clean, you remove the weeds of old programming. Every time you clean, you soften the hard soil of resistance. Every time you clean, you open to the miracles that are already circling your field, waiting for your invitation. You are not broken. You are blooming. You are not lost. You are returning. You are not dreaming too big. You are remembering what was always meant for you. And all you have to do is keep cleaning. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Simple, sacred, limitless. When you commit to living Ho'oponopono, something extraordinary begins to happen. At first, it's subtle. You may feel a little lighter, a little more hopeful, a little less tangled in the old stories that used to define you. But soon, the shifts become undeniable. You find yourself reacting differently. Where once you would have fallen into fear, you now feel a strange peace rising from within. Where once you would have clung to control, you now trust the unfolding. It's not because the world outside you changed overnight. It's because the world inside you did. Cleaning dissolves the invisible chains that kept you tied to past patterns. It frees your energy. And as your energy becomes cleaner, clearer, lighter, the universe responds. Opportunities appear, doors open, people, places, and situations align in ways you couldn't have planned if you tried. Because you're no longer broadcasting from fear. You're no longer sending out the distorted signals of old pain and scarcity. You are broadcasting love. You are sending out a frequency of trust, of wholeness, of abundance. And the universe, always faithful, always responsive, mirrors that back to you. This is not magic. It is law, the law of resonance, the law of alignment. What you carry within you determines what you experience around you. Most people try to manifest by forcing the outer world to change. They hustle, they struggle, they affirm and visualize until they are exhausted. But true manifestation is effortless. It flows naturally when your inner world is clear. You become like a river, no longer blocked by fallen trees or debris. The current of life moves freely through you, carrying you effortlessly toward your dreams. And here's the most beautiful part. You stop needing the manifestation to prove your worth. You stop chasing dreams to fill a void, because the cleaning has already filled you from within. You are whole. You are enough. You are abundant, right now, in this breath. From this state of being, dreams manifest as a natural expression of your essence, not as a desperate attempt to fix yourself. You don't manifest from lack. You manifest from love. This is why some manifestations happen almost instantly after deep cleaning, not because you finally deserved it, but because you finally removed the barriers that were keeping it away. It was always there, waiting for you to become available. Cleaning is not about begging the universe for favors. It's about aligning with the truth that all good things are already yours by divine right. The practice is the key. The consistency is the bridge. You may not see immediate changes every time you clean. Sometimes the deepest shifts happen underground, like seeds sprouting unseen before they break through the soil. But trust this, every cleaning is working. Every act of love towards yourself and your memories is changing your vibration. Every repetition of, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you," is rearranging your inner world, and therefore your outer reality. Stay with it, stay patient, stay faithful, because the miracles you seek are not far away. They are already forming, already dancing in your field, already gathering strength to meet you at the perfect time. Your only job is to keep cleaning, to keep choosing love over fear, to keep surrendering the old stories so that the new reality can emerge. You were never meant to struggle alone. You were never meant to chase your dreams with exhaustion and fear. You were always meant to co-create with life, to move with the currents of divine timing, to trust that what is yours cannot miss you. And Ho'oponopono is the sacred practice that brings you back to this truth, again and again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. 4 phrases. Infinite power. Each time you say them, you are not only healing yourself, you are healing your family, your lineage, your relationships, your future. You are cleaning not just for yourself, but for all who came before you, and all who will come after. You are becoming a living prayer, a walking miracle, a radiant beacon of what is possible when love leads the way. And as you live this truth, you naturally inspire others, not by preaching, not by convincing, but simply by being, by embodying the silent, undeniable power of a soul in harmony with itself. The world needs more of this, more light, more forgiveness, more love in action. And it begins with you. It begins with a simple choice, repeated 1,000 times, to clean, to love, to trust. You are ready. You always have been. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel the air entering your body, the same air that has moved through the trees, over the oceans, and across the mountains. The same air that connects you to every living thing. You are not separate. You are not alone. You are woven into the fabric of life itself, into the great dance of creation that is always unfolding, always expanding, always inviting you to participate. And now, after all the cleaning, after all the letting go, you stand at the threshold of something extraordinary. You stand at the doorway of your dreams. Can you feel it? That subtle hum of possibility? That deep knowing rising from within, whispering, "It's time?" Because it is time. Time to stop living from your wounds. Time to stop replaying the old memories that kept you small. Time to step fully into the life that has been calling you all along. And the way forward is simple. Clean. Trust. Receive. Every dream you've ever had, every true soul-level dream, was placed in your heart for a reason. It was never random. It was never too big. It was a seed of destiny. a glimpse of what is possible when you remember who you really are. Through Ho'oponopono, you have begun the sacred work of clearing the soil, of removing the weeds, of allowing the seed to grow naturally, effortlessly, in its own perfect time. You don't have to push the seed. You don't have to dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You simply water it with love. You nurture it with patience. You trust that the unseen forces of life are already at work. And before you know it, what once was invisible will break through the surface. A sprout, a bloom, a full, living manifestation. It might come through an unexpected phone call, a chance encounter, an idea that lights up your mind like a sunrise, a sudden clarity that washes over you. However it comes, you will know, because it will feel like a homecoming, like something inside you has finally clicked into place. You won't feel desperate. You won't feel frantic. You will feel aligned, grateful, whole. And in that moment, you'll realize something even deeper. The true miracle was never the manifestation itself. The true miracle was the transformation inside you, the remembering of your own divine power, the return to your natural state of being. Ho'oponopono didn't just help you manifest a dream. It helped you manifest yourself, your truest, most radiant self. And from that self, everything you could ever desire flows naturally. Abundance, love, health, joy, peace. Not as something you chase, but as something you embody. You are the miracle. You are the dream come true. You are the living, breathing evidence of what happens when love is allowed to lead. And it all begins and continues with 4 simple phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Every day, every moment, every breath. Not as a burden, not as a duty, but as a sacred act of creation. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You simply have to keep choosing love. Keep choosing to clean. Keep choosing to return to yourself. And as you do, life will meet you in ways more beautiful, more abundant, and more miraculous than you ever dared to imagine. This is your invitation. This is your moment. Step into it. Embrace it. Live it. You are ready. You are worthy. You are loved. And your dreams, your real sacred dreams, are ready too. They are closer than you think. Closer than your next breath. Closer than your next heartbeat. Already within you. Already becoming. All you have to do is say, yes. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.